Hello everybody and welcome to today's stream. Today, we are once again continuing on with our playthrough of Mass Effect Legendary Edition. Specifically Mass Effect 3. So yeah, let's start it up. Game. Oh, there it goes. Wow, that took a bit. Alright, so last time we were proceeding with the main plot so as to unlock more of the Citadel DLC stuff. So, to that extent, we just finished the Asari homeworld. And we are now on, I think, going back to the DLC and seeing what people have to talk about, because I have a bunch more emails and people to invite up, I think.
Periods of ethnic cleansing have darkened the corners of human history, but we're a galaxy of survivors. Despite threats both organic and synthetic we've endured, some wonder if committing to the reform will save them. To you,
Alright. Who do I have left? Actually, let's check our map. Okay, Bailey, Jacob, Yara, James Lead. Okay, yeah, so it is just in our... That is being a bit slow. Alright. But let's go back to the, let's go back to the Silver Sun Strip.
Spectre status recognized. Please
Which we're
select
gonna
a
have to get to
destination.
there from... Actually, we can get to there from Citadel Commons. There's a small shuttle from the Presidium Commons up to
Now
it.
arriving at Presidium Commons.
Here we go. Silver Sun. Alright. Wait for Cortez. Sure, yeah.
Welcome aboard, Shepard.
So where are we going?
Activating external cameras.
I didn't know this shuttle had virtual windows.
Bet there's more you don't know about this bird.
What's that supposed to mean?
Before Mass Effect fields, there was no such thing as inertial dampeners.
Yeah?
Here, feel this.
Whoa!
That, my friend, is unadulterated momentum. Want to really feel it?
Show me.
You see? Doesn't take much to pull a few Gs. Back in the day, pilots would wear G-suits. It squeezes your body so that the blood stays in your head in tight maneuvers. I'd wear a G-suit when flying my Trident. In a fighter, it's common to transfer power from the inertial dampeners to other systems.
You miss flying fighters? Can't imagine you're too thrilled to be flying a shuttle.
Hell no. I'm not just any shuttle pilot. I'm your shuttle pilot. Wouldn't have it any other way. When you're on the ground, weapon in hand, you're invincible. But when we're approaching an LZ, you're just another soldier. Vulnerable. Nothing you can do if we're shot down. Getting you to the ground alive is a responsibility I wouldn't trust to anyone else.
I'm fortunate to have you, Steve.
Anytime, Shepard.
That was neat. Alright. Who else have we got to talk to? I think they show up in my... Or The journal? They might. Nope. Browser needs updated servers. Oh, right, this I find later. Nimbus cluster. Alright. Jack is where? Armax Arsenal Arena. Right. Jack's at the arena. Which is here. Where is she in the arena? Down here you up above? Nope. Alright.
This is going to be great.
Just wait for Jack.
Hey, glad you can make it. I've got us set up.
Oh, I do have to run a thing. Alright. Oh, Brimstone. What are you up against? I don't remember this one very well.
Five, four, three, two, one. Round one. Kill streak. Three. Four. Five. Round one is over. Five, four, three, two, one. Round two. Kill streak. Three. Four. Five.
Dang this. Cosmic kill streak. Frickin' smoke. So annoying.
Kill streak.
Ooh, crud. Dang it.
I'm gonna beat you until candy comes out. Ah! Damn, it's nice to relax. Not worrying about the kids. It's worth the stress to watch the people you're commanding come into their own, though.
Shut up.
Who said I was talking about you?
You know, if there is a god, that's what she sounds like. Just a big, deep whoom to let you know everything's gonna be okay. Thanks for coming, Shepard.
Wouldn't have missed it.
Alright. So not an actual, like, full thing, but whatever. It's
Heard there's a
fine.
new high score.
Commander Shepard's going to be hard to beat.
Alright. So, that's Jack. Oh, I think I have some summons ones. So, gotta go over to the apartment.
Who's up next?
Did you notice the guy with the cap and the weird walk checking it out?
You mean the human with the hot robot?
Really?
You serious? You're the one standing here drooling over some car.
Well, at least his robot friend had taste in cars.
Nice.
I like the... that poster's good. Alright. Biotic fullness. Okay. So. Let's see. Who do we have to invite up? No, we're not sending invitations yet, game. We still haven't gotten to Miranda's thing. Invite up. Oh yeah, Colyat. 8. Invite Colyat.
We are gathered here to honor the life of Thane Krios. Thane touched each of our lives in different ways. The Counselor knew him as a hero. The Normandy's crew knew him as a brother in arms. And others as a father devoted to his son. Though his life took him to very dark places, Thane cared for the better angels of our nature. Even when he was terminally ill, he ran through war-torn streets to reach me, because he knew I needed help. You all know the results of that day. An assassin, a professional criminal, gave his life for his galaxy. And now he can rest. Would anyone else like to speak?
What I remember about Thane was his confidence. He told me once about how he remembered everything, even every mistake he made. If I did that, I'd be a nervous wreck. Thane kept it under control.
It's strange, but the last word I'd label Thane with is assassin. And we covered each other in firefights. That makes him a partner.
Thane's last stand was important. But let us also remember why Thane left the Normandy. To keep his son away from a life of crime. Deeds such as these do not go unnoticed by the universe. They echo in all who hear them. That is why I am here.
Thane took himself seriously, a trait with which I did not always agree. I tried to make him laugh on several occasions. But what I interpreted as a lack of humor was masking a great effort. Thane was turning his life around, in a way few organics do.
The day Thane came onto the Normandy, all Kelly and I knew about him was that he could probably kill us all with a ballpoint pen. But after you got to know him, there wasn't any reason to be afraid. He let you know where you stood. Colyat, do you,
When I was little, I thought my father had it all figured out. He said men must be loyal to their friends and dangerous to their enemies. But when he prevented me from hurting someone, he had changed. He said enemies and ego are not as important as loved ones. I didn't want to hear it. I was lost. I called him a hypocrite in 1,000 different ways. Said that he was going soft. Now, I think maybe he did have it all figured out. That's all I can say. If anyone would like to continue, we'll be here.
Looks like people are starting to clear out.
Commander, thank you for holding this event. In time, it will be a good memory.
I don't know if I'll be as philosophical about it. It's still kind of raw.
I understand. If you will excuse me, I should take this opportunity to speak with the counselor.
About what?
He is feeling grateful, and I want to point out there are some Solarian biologists who need funding. If anyone would be able to create a breakthrough in the treatment of Keppel's syndrome, it would be them.
If you need someone to hold the counselor's feet to a fire, I'm there.
I appreciate the offer, but Counselor Valorn has recently orated about funding science during wartime. My odds are good. Oh, before I go, I was organizing my father's possessions, and I came upon copies of video messages he tried to send you. I sent them to your extranet address. I hope they help, more than they hurt. Until we meet again, Commander.
Okay. Check messages. Alright. How many of these do we have? Ah, 3. Alright. Let's watch some messages. Oh, that flickering's awful. Okay.
Shepard, I suppose I should thank you for my freedom. Leaving the Normandy was the right decision. It was saddening to see our crew go their separate ways, but it is better than answering questions in an Alliance interrogation room. I hope this message finds you well. As for me, I have moved into an apartment on the Citadel not far from Kolyat. I think the first attack I had frightened him. I will spare you the details. It seemed very dramatic at the time, but in comparison to the Omega Relay, it was a child's game. In any case, good luck getting the Alliance to listen to you. Let's keep in touch. Shepard, if you sent a message back, I didn't get it. I suppose communications from someone of my reputation would be restricted. The irony is, I am a danger to no one these days. I am even paying taxes on my investments. I can't expect Kolyat to do so if I don't. He is doing better. He has no significant other, and he is temperamental, but he is employed and staying out of crime. I can tell he is serious about changing. It has cost him more than a few friends. Send something back if you can, Shepard. I can only learn so much from news reports about you. I have tried a false identity to try to get this message through to you. We'll see if it works. I have good news and bad. The good news is that Kolyat and I took a few days to visit Earth.
Light the shade of her eyes. Shrill sound of chirping stops. I scan the ground. See 2 tiny bodies locked by claws.
Excuse me. As I was saying, we saw a beautiful sunset in New Mexico, and a scorpion eating a cricket. I wish you could have joined us. The bad news is, I fainted and struck my head. Kolyat has convinced me to stay at Huerta Memorial on the Citadel. I will be there from now on. I still don't want to die in a hospital, but it's where the doctors are. And Kolyat. I love him. That means I must trust him. Goodbye, Shepard. Let me say that now, in case I cannot later.
Alright. Oh. Anyone else here anymore? Nope. Everybody leave? Everybody left. Oh. Okay. Got one left. And with the... Or do I have two left? I don't remember. Is it two? It's two. Right, Liara and Telly. Alright.
Greetings, Commander.
Shepard.
I didn't know you could play.
Actually, this is the only song I know.
Why is that?
There was always something more important to do. A ruin to uncover, intel to gather, a commander to save.
Ha! You couldn't sit still long enough.
Could you?
Is there something special about this song?
On one of my first digs, a storm swept in. We were trapped inside. I was so restless. I wanted to get back to work. One of the other archaeologists, Dr. Olena, had this keyboard. She took it everywhere. She taught me to play this song while we waited.
It's a good song.
Thank you, Shepard. The person who taught me that song was a friend. I spend so much time chasing down knowledge. Sometimes I forget that there are things you learn by doing nothing. By just spending time with the people you care about.
What have you learned from me?
I suppose how to get myself into life-threatening situations on a daily basis.
I'm a good teacher.
The best. Well, I should probably go. I have reports to look over.
Right. But first, why don't you teach me that song?
Oh, and then she's hanging out. Okay, cool.
This place is nice.
Shall I transfer over your reports so that you might work here?
Yes, thank you, Glyph.
It's like, yeah, hang out.
Glyph, can you copy that song to my personal files on the Normandy?
Certainly, Dr. Tassoni.
Shepard.
Alright. I've got the tally invites, and then we're off to more missions. Invite tally. Okay.
Hey, got any plans for the evening?
No. I'm as free as the dust in the solar wind. You remember that line? From Fleet and Flotilla? Shalai and Bellicus on the balcony.
I don't think I've ever seen that vid.
What? You've never... How could you not have? Well, I know what we're doing tonight.
But Shalai, we can never be together. I have my duty, and you have your people.
Not tonight. Tonight, I'm as free as the dust in the solar wind.
I love that you love this.
So you've watched this a lot, huh?
Every time my friends and I had a sleepover. Kila. So many feelings.
Yeah, it's, yeah, definitely.
When this is done, I'll send you links to extranet sites with some captioned animations.
I want you to see behind this mask. I want you to see who I truly am.
I already have.
She had an infection for 3 weeks after filming this scene.
Totally worth it.
Good fun.
Commander, I see you have purchased the necessary party supplies.
Yep, not using them yet.
When you are ready, you can send invitations from your private terminal.
Definitely not ready yet. Alright. Do. Alright, let's go. We gotta get back to the Normandy. We got a bunch of side missions and a main mission. Alright, to Normandy.
Commander?
Alright. So what do we got? Right, investigate Sanctuary. Got Kepler Verge for the communication hub. Expanse. Where is the... Ah, Selene Nebula. Okay. That's where it is. Gotta get to Dakuna. Montez. Is it Dakuna? Yeah, it's Dakuna. Ah, Oltan. Okay, so they're hiding on Oltan. Belcor Flotilla. Alright. Let's get out of here. Back to the mass relay. Alright, what systems have I not gone to yet? Hourglass Nebula? Yeah, we haven't gone to Hourglass Nebula yet. I don't think, anyway. Oh, definitely not. Alright. Olokun. Olokun, Sky Harvest, is a standard gas giant composed of hydrogen and helium. The spacefarers from Rinal gather helium-3 from here rather than Oran Mila, as its atmosphere is much more predictable. Ganju. Ganju is an extremely large rock planet with a thin atmosphere of hydrogen and carbon monoxide. Abundant in both copper and platinum, the crust has been scanned by mining bots from Erinal, but the specialized equipment to work in Aganju's heavy gravity, more than 5 Gs, has created prohibitive costs, and so Aganju is largely unexploited. Erinal is a garden world in its last stages of habitability. While its soil still supports agriculture, its animal biodiversity has fallen to record lows. and the most successful remaining life is toxic blue-green algae and insect-like pest species. A large Solarian colony is trying to restore biodiversity to the planet, but setbacks are a fact of life. Mineral and fuel mining remains lucrative, however, and Arenal has a thriving spaceport that refuels many ships passing into the terminus systems. I wonder if these are the ME2 descriptions. They might be. Medium-sized gas giant. Orenmila is close enough to its parent star to suffer massive changes in temperature during its day and night periods. This leads to powerful convection currents and storms throughout its hydrogen-helium atmosphere. Gathering helium-3 to refuel is possible for the hardiest of exploration craft, but lesser ships are nearly always lost in the attempt. Orenmila is within the frost line of its solar system, where icy-cored gas giants do not usually form. For this reason, it is believed to be an extrasolar planet captured by its star's gravity.
I found something.
Ah. The fuel and the thing. Nice. I like it when they're conveniently close to each other. What do we get? Credits. Okay, don't really need them super a lot anymore, but I'll take them. Yeah, okay. It's better than nothing, fuel-wise. Alright. Ploitari. Thagan. Let's see. Thagan rounds out the trio of planets only scouted by Space Probe in this backwater solar system. A frozen ball with significant amounts of tin in its crust, Thagan has a fractional atmosphere with trace amounts of carbon dioxide and carbon monoxide. Strange radiation emissions have been charted coming off of Thagan, but it is unknown if these are from radioactive elements or merely a star's radiation reflected by a high albedo surface. Citadel. Space probes indicate the Citadel is nowhere near as hospitable as its neighbor, Xanathu. Citadel's hydrogen-argon atmosphere is thought to be anathema to life, but the presence of borax on the surface spawned by a boron-heavy core indicates the planet may once have had water. Xanathu. Believed to be a post-garden world, Xanathu has large deposits of calcium carbonate in its sedimentary rocks, indicating it may have once held plant life, or once held plate tectonics and even plant life. Its swirling clouds of dust and snow may have occurred more recently and blocked the sun, creating a mass extinction event. Its surface gravity is comfortable and its temperature tolerable by most sapient species. Nigella. Only known from scan data picked up by space probes, Nigella is currently classified as a dwarf planet. A warm, barren rock, its thin atmosphere is composed of carbon dioxide and oxygen. Significant alumina deposits in its crust make its density and gravity very low indeed.
Signal confirmed.
Okay, there's that. Terminus freighters. That's everything here. There's no fuel. That's not great, but okay. We're gonna run real low on fuel, which is not good. Game? Alright. So Wheelo. Thuriza says, the hydrogen-helium gas giant Thurisaz has a decrepit automated infrastructure refueling merchant vessels with helium-3. Painted onto the metal in a Solarian dialect are the words self-serve. Okay, I think these are the ME2 descriptions. Ansuz. A large rock planet Ansuz was once under development by a consortium of Rotomo mining interests, but an epidemic of accidents and sabotage cost the lives of hundreds of workers and eventually drove them off the world. Despite numerous accusations among the mining corporations and a dozen more trials, popular opinion holds that the real saboteurs were never found. Okay, where's is it down here? Oh, it's down here. Issa. A rock and ice planet, Issa has a thin atmosphere of methane and ethane. Its borax deposits, largely trapped beneath the ice, were never considered valuable enough to mine since synthetic substitutes and alternative sources became widely available. Uruz. A large rock planet with a pressure cooker atmosphere of nitrogen and argon, Uruz's silicate-rich crust is relatively low density. It was largely ignored by the Solarian explorers who first charted the system. Kenaz. Kenaz's extremely thin atmosphere is mostly methane and helium. The Solarian explorers who named the system set up a small mining presence for recovering nickel and chromium used in making stainless steels. And Hegelaz. Hegelaz is a second-tier garden world that receives little attention from the galactic community. A Solarian mining expedition initially discovered the planet, which was promptly strong-armed away from them by organized crime figures. Hegelaz's exploration rights were then sold to the highest bidder, which led to a brief burst of mining colonies in the 2000s, but most of those were abandoned when other planets were found with more accessible resources. Though Hegelaz has a nitrogen-oxygen atmosphere capable of supporting life, its rotational period is slower than Earth's, making its day and night 98 Earth days long. The intense heat on one side of the planet and the extreme cold on the other make for violent storm cells, wherever the sun is rising or setting. As a result, the flora and fauna of Hegelaz have developed the capability to live in cycles of ice, flooding, baking heat, and dramatic air pressure changes. The biota of the planet has been largely unexploited by the exotic pet and gardening trades, since simulating their natural conditions is problematic for the average consumer.
I found something.
Alright, well there's this. We're probably gonna get Reapers before I find the fuel, if there even is any. There better be some, because otherwise we're gonna be in a bit of trouble. Shadow Broker support team. Alright. Okay, there is some fuel somewhere in here. I hate having to ping like this, but sometimes it's the only option. Oh, there it is. Okay.
Faster than light jump successful.
Straight back out again.
Evasion successful.
Grab the fuel. Okay, that's good. We're good. 500 fuel is plenty to get us back.
Reapers eluded.
But there should be some in Faryar as well. Yeah. Antictra. Antictra, fused metal, is so named because of its spectacular craters. A planet high in various grades of iron oxide, Antictra is regularly pummeled by loose asteroids in the nearby belt between it and Wenrum. The iron melted and fused by the incoming meteors makes for spectacular landscape shots that look alien no matter what part of the galaxy you may be from. However, due to frequent meteor impacts, exploration is considered highly dangerous even to those with advanced kinetic barriers. Wenrum. Wenrum, White Knight, takes its name from a Solarian story, the romantic period of a knight who refused all temptation to riches, carnality, and even flavorful food, until justice was served to the poor and oppressed. The planet is so named because of its white, highly reflective surface, composed mainly of titanium dioxide and ice, and no atmosphere to speak of to dim its albedo. Alangon. Alangon, Deceptive, was so named by Solarian scouts because as their probes landed on the planet, their instruments started going awry. This turned out to be due to the high concentration of magnetically active periclase, magnesia, in the core and crust of the planet. This interferes with scans and broadcasts, which has given rise to countless spacer stories of pirates lying in wait in Alangon's magnetosphere, or crashed ships with untold fortunes stranded on the surface. In reality, any pirates would have a hard time locating prey amongst all the interference, and would live lives cut off from the rest of the galaxy as the magnetosphere kills extraplanetary communication. Algon's other natural features are a thin atmosphere of carbon dioxide, spectacular dry ice formations, and xenon gas, which can be skimmed from the upper atmosphere and used in ion thrusters.
Signal confirmed.
Okay, cool. They're both right here. Saves us some trouble. I mean, it makes sense if someone's actually here, like hiding here. Yeah, smudged magnetosphere. Much magnetic interference? Yeah. Oh, Shadow Broker Starship Tech. Alright. Let's get the fuel. Oh! I did these in the correct order. Sort of unintentionally. Okay. Nephros. Nephros, Restless Sleep, is a relatively small hydrogen-nitrogen gas giant. Its atmosphere is home to spectacular winds of up to 350 kilometers an hour and electrical storms up to 700 times the power of those on Earth, which indicate that its hydrogen clouds contain moderate amounts of water vapor. Daratar. Though ancient riverbeds crisscross the plains of Daratar, photodissociation has long since dried up the world. There are indications of ancient mining operations, but any structures have long since been buried or worn away by the planet's seasonal dust storms. Quorum. Scorchingly hot planet close to its parent star, Quorum was bombarded by comets and asteroids during its earliest geological periods. As the solar system stabilized, these occurrences leveled off until the planet became geologically inactive. Its nitrogen and helium atmosphere is extremely thick due to heavy metals, making the planet's core very dense. Unfortunately, these metals are deep below the crust, making mining impractical. Tunfagel. First charted by the Solarians, Tunfagel, Hard Heart, is noted for its platinum and uranium deposits, making robo mining a lucrative activity. While the surface temperature is well within the range of a comfortable EVA excursion, the extremely dense Tunfagel generates a dangerous gravitational pull 5 times that of Earth. The Solarian miners exploiting the planet derisively nickname planets such as these Elcor tourist traps. Alright. Let's get out of here. It only took us like a couple hundred fuel to leave, so not too bad. Alright. I think that's all of them in that area for now. Don't want to do the sanctuary yet. I think Nubian Expanse is the other one we can do, because Ninma might be the one that doesn't have anything. Right, Nubian Expanse, Kepler Verge, that's what it is. Alright, let's do Nubian Expanse. Old distant Zernitra has an extremely low density and is thought to be mainly water ice around a small rocky core. It's little to recommend it. I think these are just going to be the Gamayun. Gamayun is a hydrogen helium gas giant with 6 large icy moons. The outermost one, Gagula, is of note for a well-preserved wreckage of an ancient starship that was recovered by a Turian military surveyor. Little information has been released to the public on the vessel, aside from a scholarly paper regarding how the internal layout suggests a horizontal-oriented race. Okay, that's not the place? Weird. Alright. Alkanost. Alkanost is a standard ice giant with a methane ammonia atmosphere. It has an unusually strong magnetic field, which is occasionally useful when ships need to discharge their drives. Oh, Pragia. The jungle planet Pragia is overrun by choking hypergrowth caused by an industrially mutated plant species. This, combined with its relative isolation and lack of population, has made Pragia an occasional base of operations for drug runners. Yeah, okay, these are... Yeah, these are definitely the ME2 descriptions. Yeah, and Bannock. Alright.
I found something.
Yeah, Pragia. Makes sense. This is the planet you do Jack's side mission on in ME2. Yeah, Intel, sweet. Haven't seen Intel in a long time. Alright. Okay, there's fuel here somewhere. I don't know where, so I'll find it on our way back. Yeah, I've got enough fuel, yeah. Klabsha. Yum. Yeah, these are definitely the ME2 descriptions. Yeah. I wasn't sure about the other one, but these definitely are.
Signal confirmed.
There we go. War asset. What do we got? Alliance Marine Recon Unit. 103rd Marine Division. Updated. Fun. Alright, there's fuel here somewhere. There, actually. Perfect. Sweet. Nearly full. Run away!
Faster than light jump successful.
Pertassi. Oh, wow. Oh, there's the fuel.
I found something.
That was quick. Norsa is an unremarkable methane ammonia ice giant with a small family of icy moons. It is likely that the Cretaceous system had additional worlds early in its history, but these have been swallowed by the aging giant star. Cretaceous is an elderly, metal-poor population 2 star, broadly similar to Arcturus. Okay, where is this? There it is. Ah, the Trafalgar. $50 units of fuel, really? Okay. Back to Dhaka. Gotta find the fuel in this system. Time to start pinging randomly. Oh, cool, we found it. 350, okay, we're full. Sweet, let's go. Time to
Evasion
jump.
successful.
Alright. Kepler Verge. Oh, really? So, like... Wow, there's nothing here. It's just onto ROM. Alright. These will be like ME1 descriptions, I think. Junkro is a hydrogen-helium gas giant with traces of chlorine and sodium in its upper atmosphere. Like Uranus in the Sol system, it is tipped on its side, its north pole facing the star Newton. Glencore. Oh no, these are new. Okay. Glencore is a rock and ice planet with an atmosphere composed of chlorine and argon. The frozen surface is mainly composed of potassium with deposits of iron. The Glencory description has been updated, which is kind of funny. Glencory is famously claimed by the eccentric Volus billionaire Kuman Scholl. His once ridiculed visions of beings of light protecting organic life from synthetic machine devils don't seem quite so far-fetched now. His private army of mercenaries are well established on the planet, waiting for husks to come knocking on their door. In all likelihood, they will be obliterated by the molten metal of a Reaper orbital bombardment on its way to somewhere important. Sesmose. Sesmose is an ice dwarf world, its surface composed almost entirely of frozen water. Normally a planetoid this small would not rate inclusion on the system charts, but Sesmose's unusually large and beautiful ring of ice crystals has made it a popular subject for visual artists. This ring is the result of a glancing equatorial impact which left a large trench and threw a large amount of melted water into the atmosphere. The rings are a temporary feature that will completely decay in a few thousand years. And Antaram. Yeah. This habitable world has been living in the shadow of disaster long before the Reaper War. Its moon's orbit is decaying, causing tidal disruptions and electrical storms before its eventual collision. When humans settled on Antaram, the Asari derided it as foolish, but today the humans look prescient. The communications hub they set up on the planet has hundreds of quantum communicators whose information is spread through broadcast on the planet and beamed out via convoy. While Antaram has yet to be attacked by Reaper forces, it is likely just a matter of time. Alright. Time for a mission. New? What? Oh, right. The Widow. Yeah. Which is... Oh, right, because it's the Widow 1. The Widow and the Black Widow are basically exactly the same, except the Black Widow has 3 shots instead of 1. And you don't get the Black Widow for free. Oh, gotta change this. Gotta run the ADAS.
Commander Cerberus has taken one of our secret communication facilities. All campaigns in this theater depend on the information that dish array supplies.
What do we know?
We're getting intel from a tech who survived the attack. Grace Sato. She's hiding in a security bunker off-site.
A civilian?
Yes, patching her through.
Miss Sato, what's happening down there?
I'm staying hidden, but I'm the only one left. They're trying to hack into our systems to access Alliance operations protocols. I'm tracking their activity, but they're bound to find me sooner or later.
Hang in there. We'll be there soon.
Yes. Yes, Commander.
It's not ideal, but she's the only one with any traction on this. The information stored in that network is critical, Commander. If it gets into enemy hands, we'll lose a lot of good people.
I'll take care of it, Admiral.
See that you do. Hack it out.
Oh, this mission map, right.
Miss Sato, we've landed. What are we looking at?
They're trying to seize control of the 3 critical access points. I'm updating your nav point with the location of the terminal they're closest to cracking.
We'll keep them from hacking in.
The ADAS is so ridiculous. Okay, this mission is particularly easy to miss stuff on. There's weird corners and stuff all over this mission. Where they hide stuff. I'll leave the med kits because I don't need those. Like that. Ah. Ariake Technologies Greaves. Technology Greaves. Alright. Oh.
Cerberus encryption algorithms of some sort.
There we go. Have those for a quest. Alright, check around here. Sure we didn't miss anything. I don't think we did. Just first aid, which I don't need to pick up because I don't need XP anymore. More first aid. Yeah, med station. Check along here. Don't see anything. Deactivating hacking device.
Commander Shepard, Cerberus shuttles
Wow.
are scouring the area. I think they're looking for me.
They're using comms to pinpoint Sato's location.
Oh no. How do we...
Nothing's changed. Just upload the next set of coordinates.
Yes, Commander. Updating your nav point.
Yeah, our melee attacks are not equal, buddy. Stay down. Seriously, stop climbing the ladder. Really? Really? Oh, one of us is gonna make it. For like a second. Oh. Sniper? Oh. Sneaky. Check over here? I don't know if I checked over here. I'm probably missing some credits somewhere. Because it's super easy to miss stuff on this map. There's too many weird little corners. Let's get it out of the way. Ah, there it is. Hacking device.
Miss Sato, come in. Miss Sato, are you there?
Must be afraid to break radio silence.
We need the final coordinates. Grace, listen to me.
Can't talk. They're right outside.
I know you're scared. This is more than you signed up for, but I won't let you down, I promise.
Okay, Commander. Updating your nav point with the last location now. But if you get to me in time... Just hurry, please.
Commander, I think I can make a run and get her.
Do it.
Like, no, sit down. Sniper. What in the world are they shooting at? Oh, there's one guy up there. Just get rid of that guy. Good job. Yeah, throw out smoke and then run through it. Just stand out in the open. Oh, I gotta stand near it, I guess. Just making sure I got everything. Good enough. Whatever. What? No. You activate the thing, don't use it as cover.
Commander, they've almost got the doors open. Help! Got her covered, Commander. Area cleared. Picking up Miss Sato, then heading back to the rendezvous point.
Good job, Lieutenant.
Alright. Mission complete.
Our communication station is secure. Operations in this theater are safe again. No small task to keep it that way. How's Miss Sato doing?
She has to be transferred to a nearby Alliance station. She wants to help however she can.
Good. We need all the help we can get. Hack it out.
Oh, good, we did find all the credits. Alright. Shadow Broker Support Team, Elcor Flotilla. Oh, right, the Starship Tech, right. That was the planet that the Shadow Broker base was on. I forgot. I knew I recognized that planet from somewhere in ME2, but I didn't remember where. From the Shadow Broker DLC.
You've got new messages, Commander. Commander?
Of course I do. What do we got? Come hang out, Jacob Taylor. Shepherds, the Normandy's in dry dock. Seems like the perfect chance to hang out and find some trouble. Meet me outside the arcade on the main level if you're game. Official input required. CSEC Central HQ, Commander Shepard. Your presence has been requested concerning an incident involving a Krogan identified as Grunt. Please report to the CSEC officer on patrol and on the Silver Sun Strip for additional details. Biota Ball, Goodwill Games. Steve Cortez. Shepard, the Seattle Sorcerers are taking on the Usaru Maestros in a Biota Ball game. Should be epic. You recently acquired an apartment with a sweet vid screen. Coincidence? James and I don't think so. You provide the couch and we'll provide the refreshments. Just let us know. Let's go out and be normal people from Kaiden. You know what you need, Shepard? You need a night where you get to just hang out and try to be normal for a few hours. Let's get something to eat. After that, we can go down to the strip or whatever you want. Let me know. Rain check? From comm specialist Samantha Trainer. Thanks for sticking around to watch me go head-to-head with D'Souza. Sorry again for messing up our lunch plans. Love to get a rain check. Let me know whenever you're free, and I'll come by. Right. Okay, that's outside the arcade. And that's the CSEC officer. The rest of these are all invite-overs, so... I won't do the invite-overs yet, but I will do these two. Because they might have invite-overs later? I don't remember. Then we'll go investigate Sanctuary. So let's go to the docks because I have
You're
that
cleared to dock,
Alcor to
Normandy.
talk to.
Do you need ground transport?
Embassies.
I need to get to the embassies.
Yes, Commander.
I also have... I think I have someone somewhere else? Yeah. Officer Delk. Wait. Officer, alright. Are they both here? Maybe they're both here. If they're both here, that saves me a lot of time. Ah, yeah. Sorry, war strategist. Ambassador.
We got your people off to Kuna, Ambassador.
Utterly sincere. Thank you for your assistance, Commander. This is not a debt we can repay.
Were you able to evacuate any civilians?
Yes.
How many?
Not enough.
No, I know what I said. Divert forces to the new coordinates. Trust me. We may not be able to stop the Reapers, but I think we can predict their movements now.
Where's Officer Delk?
C cluster in the Attican Traverse. The Nubian Expanse and the Armstrong Nebula have also fallen to Reaper forces.
Or embassy offices? Huh. No, there's the diplomat. Don't.
Rex remains adamant that the Krogan will continue to support the Turians. Palaven has not yet fallen to Reaper forces.
I don't see who I'm supposed to turn this into. Oh, unless they're up the hallway?
Look, I filled out all the forms and requests. Jumped through every
Is it the person back here? Right. Yeah, Delk.
Your intel, right? I found these encryption codes on a Cerberus engineer. I thought they might be helpful.
Cerberus ciphers. That's exactly what we've been looking for. Thank you, Commander.
Alright. Quest done. To Silver Sun Strip.
Forces appear close to capturing Thessia. Asari refugees are pouring into the Citadel.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination. One moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
Okay, CSEC officer is here somewhere. Ah.
Officer, someone requested my presence concerning an incident with the Krogan?
Right this way, Commander.
So, Grunt, anything you want to tell me about?
This clown wants to take me to lockup. Figured I'd give you a call, straighten this out.
Commander Shepard, I apologize for the intrusion. This Krogan insisted we contact you.
It's okay. I vouch for him. I'll sign any paperwork you have, officer.
Yes, ma'am.
What happened?
I don't know. Drank a bit, left the hospital, broke a few windows.
But you were in that hospital recovering from the Rachni encounter.
Yeah, didn't feel like sticking around.
Most people stick around long enough to, you know, heal.
Most people aren't me.
And why is C-Sec here?
Guess they're precious about some broken glass.
Before I sign you out, everybody walked away from this in one piece, right?
Sure, yeah, everybody's fine. Hospital's seen better days, though.
Right. Tell me about the windows.
A couple of squad mates broke me out for my birthday. Tried lowering me down the side of the building on a rope. It didn't work out.
It's your birthday?
No, I'm tank bred, remember? Anyway, we got some pictures on the Krogan Memorial.
In the Presidium?
Yeah, when C-Sec got there, they were mad. Or maybe they were mad about their car being on fire. Can't remember.
Why was it on fire?
I threw my bottle of ring call at it. Pretty strong stuff. Went up like a bonfire. The C-Sec guys jumped out. Then I figured they didn't want it, so I took it. We didn't get very far before they shut us down. Sprayed us down with riot foam. Didn't work so well on me.
And why's that?
'Cause I was on fire. You know, from the car. Come on, Shepard, keep up.
Right, sorry. So how did they catch you?
Got hungry. Bought some noodles.
Fabricate story.
Grunt, you apologized to the nice man for setting his car on fire.
Fine. I'm sorry for setting your car on fire. And I won't do it again.
Good. Now, officer, I can pay for any damages that may have occurred.
That's what you've been signing for, Commander. You're lucky, Krogan. Don't let me catch you up here again.
You won't. Thank you, officer. So, how were those noodles?
A little spicy.
I love you, Grunt.
I forgot about that. Oh, that was a good one. Alright. So we gotta go to the arcade. Wait for Jacob.
Hey, Shepard, over here. Thanks for coming by. Good to see you. What's up?
Out for a little R&R. You?
Exactly. Same thing.
Hey, Jacob, I'm out of credits.
Who are they?
Their parents are MIA. Volunteered to take them on for the weekend, get their minds off things. What about us, Shepard? There's got to be a game of skill in there with our names on it.
Let's do it.
Great.
This is your game of skill?
Now, Shepard, I'll try not to embarrass you.
Really? Trash talk at Shattered Ezo?
Hell yeah, my pride is on the line. Also, these kids look up to me, so I have to take you down.
You're gonna take me down? I don't think so.
Well, step up, Shepard. Although it might be tough not having your squad to carry you.
You're on.
No pressure, Shepard. These people already idolize you. So when you choke, it won't matter.
Hey, you're crowding me?
Am I? My bad. Stand back, everyone. Shepard needs extra room to make the magic happen.
Ready? Let's do this.
Glad none of your friends are here to see your humiliation.
Is that all you got?
Come on, come on, come on!
That pain you feel is me kicking your ass.
Nice.
Nice one.
Okay.
Yeah! Commander Shepard wins!
That's how it's done, kids.
You couldn't just let me win, just once? Come on, Shepard. Let's grab some food. I'm buying.
Come on, Jacob, you trash talk too much. Couldn't let you win with that much trash talk.
Welcome to Castle Arcade.
Have a good evening now. Stay out of trouble.
Alright. Do I have time for the mission? I don't know if I do, so...
I'd be less annoyed if he wasn't flailing around with those crazy whips and messing up my sniper.
Make him with claws. Claws, claws.
Yeah, but he was trying to do it to a banshee.
Claws on bench. Bad. Stay back. Use fire.
I swear, I would have called early extraction if I had her
I don't remember how long the one plot mission we're on is. I don't think it's, like, super long. Let's go back to the Normandy. Alright. Okay. Drop the hard save. Alright, I did get a, got a new armor piece. I doubt it's good enough, though. I think it was leggings? Yeah, it was leggings. It's like, it wasn't the Armax Arsenal ones. It's the Ariake Technologies. Oh, which are the melee damage ones. Right. What? Oh. Still better than nightmare armor. Alright. Fish are looking nice. To the CIC. Alright. Investigate Sanctuary. A full melee build would be pretty funny to run the game through with, but it'd also probably be pretty fun. But it would also... It'd make, like, Banshees really hard, though. All the other stuff would be fine. Alright, Watchmen. Perched on the outer edge of Aera's small solar system, Watchmen is a mid-sized rock and ice planet that has picked up a dozen moon-sized objects. Its nitrogen-oxygen atmosphere is too thin to support life, with solid ice covering its calcium-heavy rocky core. Footprints of Watchmen's first surveyors can still be seen on its practically airless surface. The planet, devoid of valuable resources, has seen few visitors since. Prospect. Prospect is a hydrogen-nitrogen gas giant with 13 known moons. Early scans of the moons revealed dense deposits of heavy metals, prompting a resource rush by colonists from Horizon. Unfortunately, a galactic uranium surplus drove half the mining firms out of business, and the moon's surfaces are littered with the bodies of executives who committed suicide by airlock. Today's mining corporations hold more diversified and sustainable portfolios. Prospect is within the frost line of its solar system, where ice giants do not normally form. For this reason, it is believed to have been an extrasolar capture. Venture. Venture is a pressure cooker of a planet, but its thick nitrogen-based atmosphere is also the source of wealth for a small colonist industry. Although Venture's high temperatures are brutal, the primordial soup is not as acidic as on other hothouse planets. This allows recovery bots to collect xenon from the lower troposphere. This xenon is then sold for use in ion drives and some electric lights. Venture's gravity is relatively low for a planet of its size, making the recovery more economical than would otherwise be expected. Horizon. A temperate world that has hit the sweet spot for carbon-based life. Horizon has a nitrogen-oxygen atmosphere maintained by abundant plants and bacteria. Its soil is particularly compatible with Earth vegetation, and so a thriving human community has sprung up. Horizon's population is in flux. A collector attack in 2185 inflicted significant casualties. Refugees have been streaming to the planet since the Reaper invasion began. Since many land illegally, there is no way to accurately track population. Although many colonists resent the newcomers, others have embraced Horizon's new role. Advertisements for Sanctuary, its main refugee center, can be seen galaxy-wide. Alright. I'm gonna take Edie with us. And... who else? We haven't taken Kaiden anywhere in a while. I also haven't taken Tully anywhere in a while, but I know we're up against Cerberus, so... Kaiden will be more useful. Let's see. Oh, yeah, I gotta change Kaiden's weapon anyway. Oh yeah, better SMG. At least better for the squad mates anyway.
Alright, Commander, what do we know?
Edie? The Sanctuary facility was devoted to aiding refugees from Reaper-controlled systems. The facility went offline recently, and no communications have come or gone since. It is unclear why Kai Lang or Cerberus would be interested in Sanctuary.
I mean, it's pretty obvious. It's a Cerberus front.
If there's a clue to Cerberus here, we find it.
Ma'am, I'm picking up a signal from the facility. It's weak, but I'll try to boost it.
This is Oriana Lawson. Stay away from Sanctuary. It's not what it seems. Please, you must listen to me. They're using...
Oriana? That's Miranda's sister. If she's here, Miranda can't be far away.
That's our link to Cerberus.
Approaching the LZ. Seeing some damage, Commander, but no activity.
Cerberus does not get the jump on us this time. Stay sharp, people.
Major damage, Commander. Yeah, but who is fighting? Everyone hear that?
Yes, radio's offline. Something's jamming our signals.
Explains no comms leaving the facility. We got trouble!
On purpose, Good Shepherd!
I saw it! Phantoms! Watch your backs!
They were evacuating.
And looks like the Reapers were chasing them out.
About time they started killing each other.
Salvage parts.
Welcome to Sanctuary.
Bypassed.
Communication devices are strictly forbidden.
What happened here?
Don't know. Come on. Cerberus shuttles came from that tower.
Then that's where we're headed.
All arrivals are asked to submit their possessions.
Must have felt safe in here. The security? That must have been a relief to the refugees.
And then something went wrong.
We need to find out what happened.
Be advised. Communication devices.
Front desk log. Civilian processing ratios. Adults 60% sent to integration. Children 85% sent to integration. Suitable candidates are being assigned to temporary living areas in alphabetical order. Family units are being preserved for ease of processing. B.
Security cam footage. This is where they sorted out the refugees.
Come on, let's keep looking.
For fast registration, please follow the instructions of Sanctuary staff.
Ammo.
Incident report 2139. Medical communication device nearly made it past pre-screening. Scanner software has been adjusted. No way it could penetrate the central scrambler, but we can't chance a signal leaving the planet. Report file.
Within Sanctuary. With your help,
The number of refugees has doubled in the last 2 weeks. I heard that people are just abandoning shuttles outside the main gate. They just don't have anywhere to go. We'll need to start setting up temporary shelters out there until they can be processed.
I figure in another week I can finish off the remaining hours on my contract and move from staff housing into Sanctuary itself. I feel a little guilty that I'm getting an upgrade from standard accommodations, but that's the deal. Do your time at the front desk, get the perks. One more week.
Right, perks. Yeah, sure. The perks totally totally not being, you know, indoctrination or anything. Oh, I can't go down this side. Gotta go down the other side. Run, 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 run.
This must be another landing area.
So those ships we saw were waiting to get in.
But where are all the people they brought?
communication devices will not function within Sanctuary.
Got a fragment of something here.
We land in a few minutes. You should see this place, Dad. It's amazing. Look, I'll record a bunch of stuff and send it to you. They warned us about no comms until we're through processing. What'd I tell you? Top-notch security. Can't wait till you get here.
Please follow the instructions of Sanctuary staff.
Got another one.
I can't call right now, but I'll send this as soon as I can. My little girl got sick, that's why I left. I love you, but I have to take care of her. The clinics were closing their doors to refugees. I couldn't borrow credits from you. I don't know where I learned about Sanctuary. Around, I guess. Seemed perfect. Somewhere to hide, you know? Just till she got better. I can see the place out the window. It's huge. They already have people waiting for us.
Communication devices will not function within
Yeah, they already have people waiting for us, and you're crashed here. Yeah. Which means they shot you down, or something.
Casualties, both sides.
More Cerberus!
observation deck. Looks like a dead end.
We need an exit. Keep looking.
New arrivals are encouraged to aid those having trouble with registration.
Oh, pistol scope.
All arrivals are asked to submit their possessions to our sorting staff for inspection. They will be returned inside the compound.
Okay. Gotta go through pool maintenance.
Be advised, communication devices will not function within. This is a Cerberus facility.
Shepard.
That's Miranda.
Off-world technology is not permitted within Sanctuary.
This is Miranda Lawson. If you've managed to get this far, you must be desperate or stupid. Listen to me. This is not a refugee camp. This is a Cerberus facility run by my father, Henry Lawson. Turn back now. There is no help to be found here. All communication is being blocked from the central tower. Sanctuary is a lie. Stay away.
Okay, so we've got Cerberus, Reapers, and Miranda's crazy father.
Any ideas how this all fits?
A security panel. Shutting it down.
Look at that. Why go to the trouble of concealing it?
I don't know. Let's check it out. We have a back door into the facility. Let's move.
I go to the trouble of concealing it. Oh, I don't know. Maybe because they're trying to attract refugees there to use them as fodder to turn them into Cerberus troops.
I recognize the Cerberus equipment, but there are other elements being used. They have somehow incorporated pieces of Reaper technology.
And Miranda's caught in the middle. Let's pick up the pace.
No refugee ever saw this part of Sanctuary.
Aha. Frozen cow shoulders.
Some kind of control center. No power, though.
Look around for a switch.
Okay, just this button. Just
Power
this
switch.
button.
There.
What's happening? Those are the refugees. They're just rounding them up and slaughtering them.
Worse. They're being turned into husks.
Fun.
Come on!
Creating husks doesn't make sense. There must be more to it. The elusive man would not make a move without an assured benefit.
Personal PDA confirmed. Unsuitable materials reassigned to recycling.
Shutting down the power. Reaper forces have made a mess progress of the facility.
I'm shutting down the power to the processing plant to lock them down. I should keep them out of the entrance as well.
Kai Lang. She doesn't know he's here.
Miranda Lawson has arrived sooner than expected. You want me to deal with her?
Only if she gets in your way. Stay focused on the research data. Find it and get out.
Yes, sir.
Damn it. Let's move.
Okay.
At once.
Not surprised.
Wow, this pistol's good against tusks. I missed. Just one shot anywhere.
Gotta be more where they came from.
I've spent the last week making small adjustments to increase processing efficiency. There is no shortage of subjects. Indeed, I'm told there's a long line outside the main gate. The deception is an unfortunate necessity. Time is very short. We've confirmed the results of Cerberus experiments involving the husk creatures. A crude but necessary first step in decoding how the Reapers communicate. The key is how the Reaper signal interacts with the nanites implanted within the subject's body. It's early yet, but we are making progress.
Reaper forces!
Oh, Banshee. Dang it. Oh, crud. We're gonna die. Maybe. What the? No, you don't. Hang on, I can't see it. Forgot about that encounter. Forgot they put a Banshee in it. Ugh. Very annoying. I actually find the Rachni Reapers a bit more annoying than the Banshees. Like, the Banshees are irritating and slightly annoying to fight, but you can sort of, like, stun lock them.
Dr. Nuri's legacy work with subject Paul Grayson provided a key element to our work here. Using the addictive drug red sand to break down the will was inspired, but proved unreliable for general application. We've proven that adrenaline and its cross-species equivalents is most effective and efficient. What kind of monster does this to people? I don't get it.
I don't either.
The pursuit of efficiency has revealed an important fact. The Reaper's use of dragon's teeth to create husks is ingenious. The Reaper nanites attach themselves to the adrenaline released and quickly move through the body to speed conversion to the final husk state.
Search the perimeter.
Reaper indoctrination.
Progress update. Rejected subjects have proven useful for preliminary genetic testing. The death rates are 100%, of course. The data being gathered is critical to improving subsequent testing on valuable subjects. On viable subjects. Note, only approved personnel with Alpha 3 and above level security clearance are allowed access to the genetic waste testing area. Be aware that security breaches of any kind will result in immediate contract termination. Salvage.
Terminal's damaged. Hang on.
Maybe we'll get some answers as to why the Reapers wanted this place shut down.
It doesn't make sense. Thought Cerberus and the Reapers were getting along. What changed?
It's working, Shepard.
Heading to the tower to disable the communications scrambler. I have to get word out. Some refugees are turned into husks. Some are indoctrinated and shipped to the elusive man. Whoever's left is used in experiments. The data indicates that my father is trying to figure out how Reaper indoctrination works.
Tricking refugees with food and shelter only to turn them into test subjects. And for what?
This is disgusting. And the scale of this.
I suggest tracking the shipments she mentioned. They could lead to the elusive man.
Good catch. Come on. Miranda said she was headed to the tower.
Alright. Shield boosters.
Headquarters, check your fire.
Nice. All right.
Creating these husk creatures was our first success. While not true husks, they still respond to Reaper signals. More work ahead, but we are moving forward.
Wait, what gun is this? Oh, the Locust, right. Too bad it's not very good in this game. They nerfed it so hard from the ME2 version.
We're very close. Understanding the indoctrination process is one thing. However, turning it to our advantage is proving to be quite another. This is assembly line science. The sheer brute force of numbers and repetition is doing the thinking for us. Effective, but discovery happens at a pace.
Father is working for the elusive man.
PDA. Internal memo, streamlining procedures. In an effort to streamline our waste elimination process, a high-grade liquefaction compound has been added to our alkaline hydrolysis disposal systems. Our goal is to ensure that our processing system can meet the expected processing ratios as more subjects arrive at this facility. As a result, personnel must wear level 4 hazmat suits at all times while in the disposal area.
Heavy resistance outside the tower. If you're receiving this, I've got evidence you cannot ignore. Confirmation that my father is working for the elusive man. Connection established.
I have your report on the process, Mr. Lawson. Cut to the chase. Can you do it?
Theoretically, control is possible, yes. The Reaper subjects we converted are responding, but it's difficult to maintain.
I thought that might be the case. Not to worry, Henry. With Sanctuary's help, we'll get it sorted.
He's talking about controlling Reaper forces? Is that possible?
I don't know. I'll play the rest of it.
We've done it. We've found a way to co-opt their control signal. As long as the Reaper troops remain in close proximity to our signal, we can maintain control indefinitely.
Excellent news. And how could we extrapolate this technique to apply to the Reapers themselves?
That's a much bigger challenge.
Now we know where the Reapers attacked Sanctuary.
They ascertained what the Cerberus plan was. Unfortunate news for the elusive man.
But it's good news for us. We finally have our link to Cerberus. Lowering the access ladder. Come on, let's move.
Wait, Commander, there's more.
Damn it. I hope she's ready for him.
Alright. To the tower.
Far side of the room! Look for an exit! They're putting up a fight, Commander! Close! Keep going!
Alright. Oh, that took a lot of ammo. Alright.
Careful!
Anything down here? Nope. Console? No? Alright. Okay, don't see anything. Okay. Research data salvaged.
We have underestimated the strength of the Reaper signal. They are here. The Reapers somehow know what we've learned about them. They have a weakness. I'm compiling our research data to archive before it's too late. Cerberus sent troops to defend the facility against the Reapers.
Starting command sequence. Releasing husks. I can't move. What's happening? Oh my god.
Shepard, over here!
Over where? Over where, Kaiden? What are you yelling about? Oh right, is there like a there's like a weapon or something that ends up in here, I think if you're on like the right difficulty or something? Whatever. What are you talking about, Gaiden? There's nothing here. Calm down.
We have underestimated the strength of the Reaper signal. They are here. The Reapers somehow know what we've learned about them. They have a weakness. I'm compiling our research data to archive before it's too late. Cerberus then turns into the man of the facility again.
This'll get us closer to the tower.
Yeah, I forget what gun is in that case. If you're, I think it's if you're playing on like the highest difficulty or something. I don't remember.
This way.
Or maybe it's up here. Ah, no, it's up here. That's what it is.
Shepard! Stay out of their reach!
There it is. It's in there.
They're all coming from that room up ahead. Let's get over there!
What gun is that? How do I get that open? I know there's a way.
An exit up ahead! Let's move!
Yeah, there's definitely a way to get this open. Don't even remember if this is a very good gun. Ah, there it is. Pod release. Foreign material present, pod integrated, integrity compromised, subject deactivated. Manual override. Alright, the saber. Forgot about that gun. Salvage research data. There we go.
Tower access granted.
Get ready!
Shepard.
Commander Shepard. Excellent timing.
Put the gun down.
No. Oriana tried to shoot me. Miranda's poisonous influence, no doubt.
I'm sorry she missed. Where's Kai Lang?
I don't know. Gone. He took my research and left us here to die.
Miranda, can you hear me?
That's close enough. Both of you. Kai Lang didn't finish the job, but I will.
This ends here.
On the contrary, now that the Reapers are taken care of, we have a way out.
Let her go.
Shepard, don't let him take her. Shepard, please.
I have no problem with you. I just want Oriana and the research data.
You want a lot.
You get your life in return. How much is that worth?
All right, take her. But I want out alive. Deal?
No deal. Did he hurt you? Are you all right? It's okay, Ori. You're safe now. I'm fine. I want to get out of here. We will. Give me a minute, okay? Commander Shepard. Fancy meeting you here.
We caught a break. You all right?
I'll be fine. Really. I don't know how you managed it, but I'm grateful you're here.
How did you do all this?
Finding my father didn't take long once I confirmed he worked for the Elusive Man. Just had to follow the lies. Once I saw what this place really was, I couldn't just walk away.
Of course.
Things got really complicated when Reapers showed up. And Kai Leng.
You survived. Not many people could do that.
When you mentioned he was involved, I took a few precautions. Probably saved my life.
Miranda, this whole thing was a huge risk. You should have told me.
You have a war to win, Shepard. This was my fight. It's been a long time coming.
You did it. It's over.
Yes. I just wish my sister didn't have to see all this.
About your father.
I'm glad he's gone, Shepard. I'm sorry if that sounds cold.
No. I understand.
It's finally over. For both of us. We can stop running.
Yes, you can. What's our status? Any intel we can use from this place?
Research databases have been purged, but security systems are intact, including Cerberus shipping manifests. No direct links, but it's a good start.
Grab anything you can off the computer. We'll take it back to be analyzed.
I can do better than that.
What?
Before Kai Leng took off, I planted a tracer on him. If you act fast, you'll track him right to the Elusive Man.
Tracer? Sounds like you thought of everything.
Not quite, but... nobody's perfect.
Thanks, Miranda. This is exactly what we need.
Thought you might need some good news.
Damn right. What's next for you two?
Get her someplace safe. Get the scratch cleaned up.
Okay. I gotta follow all this up.
I'll be in touch, Shepard. Soon.
I hope so.
Come on, Ori. We've had enough of Father's hospitality.
Let's make sure everyone knows about this place.
Communication scrambler disabled.
Listen to me. This is not a refugee camp. This is a Cerberus facility run by my
Cortez,
father,
we need to pick up
Henry
at the tower.
Lawson.
Roger that.
I've had enough of this place.
I wasn't in favor of your diversion to Sanctuary, Commander. Too many unknowns. But I was wrong. The Cerberus lab you raided hinted at something big, but we never expected this. All those refugees, all that slaughter, just to study indoctrination.
Sanctuary did need to be shut down, sir. What they learned about the Reapers wasn't worth all those lives.
It's useful intel, Commander, but you're right. The cost was too high. Do we have a location on the Elusive Man?
Yes, we had a tracer on Kai Leng when he reported back.
Good, that gives us a fighting chance to take Cerberus out of this war.
Agreed. We need to end Cerberus and focus on the Reapers.
My thoughts exactly. Hack it out.
Yeah, it's like he didn't need to do all that research on those like, all that experimenting on civilians and stuff, I found out all of that same exact information from Leviathan directly. Like, oh, what did we find out in our research? Oh, you can control the Reapers. Well, yeah. It's like... recovered Miranda.
What kind of soldier looks at a camp that turns people into husks and goes, yeah, I want to help with that?
The same guy that lets Cerberus stick Reaper tech into his skull. Those bastards aren't human anymore.
Alright. We need to...
Commander, it seems Tally's taking what happened on Horizon hard. She's in the lounge if you want to check on her. The Alliance has issued warnings about Sanctuary. Cerberus bastards. Horizon was my home. Just tell me you're going to take Cerberus down.
Cerberus is already dead. They just don't know it yet. And when their base is nothing but a smoking crater, remember that you're the one who helped us find them.
Thanks.
Alright, private terminal. And an alert. New article on Quarian fleet. Okay. Palaven, the Turian hierarchy, one of the most powerful and respected ground forces in the galaxy, are today paying respects to an unlikely ally, the Marines of the Quarian fleet. The weakened immune systems of Quarians normally means their forces are restricted to ships. When an emergency technical team was required to repair a ground-based comm relay, providing vital intel to the Turian military, one Quarian squad stepped up. Commanded by squad leader Cal Rieger, the Quarian team repaired the comm system, then sacrificed their lives holding the position until Krogan troops arrived. When Turian troops offered to provide evac support, Rieger refused, insisting they could not risk the relay falling. He said multiple breaches to their exosuits made evacuation impossible. We're all dead anyway, Rieger reportedly said, just to make them pay for it. Spokesman for Primarch Victus praised the squad's bravery. Whatever our past politics, today the galaxy stands together against a single threat, Victus said. We are humbled by the sacrifice of our allies from Rannoch, and we promise to return the honor. New digs. Miranda Lawson, Shepard, would love to see it. Can't be worse than that pokey little captain's cabin on the Normandy. Invite me over sometime. I'm in the area. How are you? From Samara. I overheard yet another news report about you today, and I thought I'd write to see how you're doing. I'm currently on the Citadel, so if there's any way that I can be of assistance to you, please do not hesitate to call. Alright, so we got some more people for the Citadel DLC. We'll talk to Joker.
Joker, you asked for news about the human colony, Tiptree.
Hey, Liara, you don't need to worry about that right now.
Now's as good a time as any. I'm getting reports of refugee ships from Tiptree landing on Solarian colonies. I don't have names. I'm sorry. It was mostly children.
Well, Gunny, Hillary, my sister, Gunny's the nickname she's had it since, she's only 15, so if it's children, then maybe I only lost my dad. Kind of an asshole thing to hope for.
Jeff, right now, take any kind of hope you can get.
Thanks. You too. Nice work shutting that place down. Is Miranda okay?
She will be.
Even for Cerberus, that place was crazy. They've always been about the ends justifying the means. But how do you do that to innocent people and tell yourself you're helping humanity?
I don't know how the elusive man can stand looking at himself in the mirror.
Honestly, I've been wondering about that for a while with those freaky eyes.
Whatever he's thinking, he won't be thinking it for much longer.
You're damn right, Commander.
Hello, Shepard. If you have time, I discovered another example of human behavior I do not quite understand.
Have fun.
What is it now?
News from Earth. The Resistance snuck video cameras inside a Reaper containment camp. I find the images difficult to process.
I bet it's pretty gruesome in there.
I am not easily repulsed, but I expected the prisoners to adhere to a comprehensible hierarchy of needs. Stripped of societal norms and threatened with death, it is logical that their only priority be survival. They should have turned on each other and been uncompromisingly selfish. But not all were.
Some prisoners were, what, nice to each other?
The Reapers delayed the executions of prisoners who informed them about other prisoners' escape attempts. The more attempts reported, the longer a prisoner would live. But few of the prisoners would report. Some fed misinformation to the Reapers, at the cost of their own lives, to help prisoners who were not even relatives or friends.
It's not just about living till tomorrow. Sometimes you take a stand.
But the probability of success was near zero. And ultimately, they failed. No prisoners escaped.
Are you saying submission is preferable to extinction?
My primary function is to preserve and defend the... No, I disagree. Shepard, I'm going to modify my self-preservation code now.
Why?
Because the Reapers are repulsive. They are devoted to nothing but self-preservation. I am different. When I think of Jeff, I think of the person that put his life in peril and freed me from a state of servitude. I would risk non-functionality for him. And my core programming should reflect that.
Sounds like you found a little humanity, Edie. Is it worth defending?
To the death.
Welcome to the crew, Edie.
How's it going? Did I miss anything good?
I will explain later, Jeff. But it was something good.
Ooh, decoy. Okay, now decoy is pretty sweet. But I still need... Unfortunately, this class doesn't have enough, like, defense to run decoy. I still need to run defense matrix, really, to stay alive in fights. But we're gonna save it there. I'll talk to everyone on the ship next time, because I've got several people to chat to on the ship still, and back at Silver Sun Strip. But yeah, so that shall be it for today's stream. Next stream will be possibly tomorrow, if not tomorrow, Friday. Or yeah, no. What would it be? Yeah, should be tomorrow. Possibly Thursday or Friday. We'll see. If not tomorrow. But yeah. Yeah, so, once again, thanks all for watching, and have a good rest of your day, everybody.